Hello students, so today we are going to discuss the proof of the formula a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2b plus b square. This formula a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. If you remember that in our last video we have done the proof of the first formula that we have written, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2b plus b square. If you do not remember it, please go and check it. So in this video we are going to prove this formula using this picture. You remember that in our last video we have drawn first two squares, one of each side, one having each side a units and the other one having each side measuring b units. So for the first square the area was a square units, and for the second one the area was b square units. Now in this picture you can see I have drawn a square ACEG. Okay, ACEG. This is a square of which this side measures a units, this side measures a units, this one measures a units, this one also measures a units. So therefore the area of ACEG is nothing but a square units. I hope this is clear. Now inside this picture there is a small square inscribed IDEF, which is also a square having each side measuring b units. So therefore we can write area of IDEF is equal to b square units. I hope the picture is clear to you. There is a big square ACEG of which each side measures a units. Okay, so therefore its area should be a square units, and inside this big square there is a small square inscribed which is called IDEF of which each side measures b units, so therefore its area should be b square units. Acha. Now you have to find out a minus b whole square. Now what is a minus b whole square? A minus b whole square is nothing but the area of a square having each side measuring a minus b. So can you recognize from the picture that which square has each side measuring a minus b units? Yes, you are absolutely right. This shaded part that you can see over here, ABIH, this is the square of which this side measures a minus b units, this side measures a minus b units, this measures a minus b, and this also measures a minus b. Okay, I hope this is very clear, because you know that this side measures b, and since this one measures b, this entire length measures a units, and since this side measures b units, so BC should also measure b units. So therefore starting from here only up to this length should measure a minus b units. Am I right? So therefore this side is a minus b, this side is a minus b, this one a minus b, this is also a minus b. So therefore we can write area of ABIH is equal to a minus b whole square units. I hope this is clear. But if I try to find out the area of this same square from the picture, what can I write here? Area of ABIH is obtained by subtracting the sum of this area and this area from this entire area. I hope this is clear to you. This is the whole picture. From this whole picture I need only this much portion, right? So if from this entire picture I can subtract this part and this part, then I shall get this area, right? So therefore we can write area of ABIH, that is this part, area of this part only, is equal to area of ACEG, that is the whole picture, whole square, minus area of this part HIFG plus area of this part, that is IDEF, plus area of this part, that is BCDI. I hope this is clear. From the entire picture we are subtracting this area and this area to get only this part, only this area. So therefore from this part, area of ACEG, that is the area of this entire picture, we can write a square minus, as you can see, area of ACEG we have already written over here, a square units, minus area of HIFG, that is this part. This is nothing but a rectangular slot having breadth b units and length a minus b units. So therefore you can write a minus b into b plus area of IDEF. So the area of this square, which is b square, plus area of BCDI, that is this rectangular slot having the length a minus b. As you can see, this measures a minus b, so this should also measure a minus b, and this should also measure a minus b, and this measures b. So therefore a minus b into b, length times breadth. I hope this is clear. Now you have to calculate this a square minus, within the third bracket you can write ab minus b square, multiplying them, a times b minus b times b, plus b square, plus again this should give you the same result, ab minus b square. So minus b square and plus b square will give you 0. If you remove the third brackets now, you should get minus ab. This plus will become minus, as there is a minus sign outside the bracket, so you are getting minus ab, and this minus should become plus b square. So you are getting a square minus 2ab plus b square square units. So therefore you can see that area of ABIH we have already found here, a minus b whole square. Again we are getting the same area as a square minus 2ab plus b square. So therefore from these two we can write a minus b whole square is nothing but a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we have proved the second formula also. That's all for this video. In our next video we are going to prove the next formula. Thank you.